Hey, good morning. Thanks for watching another one of my videos about mindset, well-being, self-mastery. I also talk about slow living, I also talk about minimalism, a few different things. Really, it's all about, what can we do to cultivate a life that works for us? How can we live on our own terms? And each of those things, well-being, mindset, self-mastery, slow living, minimalism, are not the only things, but for me, and they are the core things to help me live a life on my terms. Now, these are my core things. I'm not saying they should be your core things, because what your values, what your principles, what your morals are, what things are important to you in living life might not be the same as mine, right? And they don't have to be the same. This isn't about me preaching and saying to you there's just one way to live life. And if you've listened to some of my other videos, you'll have heard me talk about that before. The only way to live life is the way that's right for you. If some of the things you and I do coincide, then great. If they don't, then that's still great. It's about how can you live the life that you want. And the reason why Learned Optimism comes into it, which is what I'm talking about today, is because you can't build that life, right? If you're not optimistic about it. Now, the phrase Learned Optimism is from a psychologist called Martin Seligman, who wrote a book with the same name. He's written a few books in this space, lots of papers, videos. I'll try and share links, if I remember. There's a great YouTube video explaining what Learned Optimism is. And it's a really simple concept. If we're constantly telling ourselves that we can't do something, if we've got constant negative talk, I'm no good at maths, no good at running, then that's the messages that our brain hears. If we listen to the messages that maybe friends, family, society, social media, mainstream media telling us about what we can and can't do, how we shouldn't live our life, that we have to have some great career, earning crazy amounts of money so that we can buy the bigger house, the car, go on the fancy holidays. If we constantly listen to those messages, then we will develop a mindset that is based on those messages. So what Seligman says is, and it's not a new concept. I mean, African, Asian, Greek philosophers, Ubuntu, Stoicism. I've been saying things like this for years. All Seligman, for me, has done is put it in a modern day wrapper, if you like, to make it a bit more easily, I guess, palatable for some of us. It's basically simple. If you constantly believe that you can't do something, if you constantly believe that you don't have particular skill sets, they're only for somebody else, then that's what will happen, because you've wished it, you've willed it, you've manifested it. And this isn't about saying, actually, we can have optimism over things that just aren't realistic, because you can be over-optimistic, and we've all seen people who are over-optimistic, right, and seeing where that gets us. And maybe and we've been over-optimistic at some point, some of us, right? So this is about saying, how can we apply a balance of optimism and realism in our lives to achieve the things that we want, to manage our well-being, to manage our mindset, and to also build self-mastery. So check out the book, Martin Seligman, Seligman. I'm not sure there's a H in there. I'll try and remember to put that in the description. Because there's also Learned Pessimism. And I'm not saying we should be pessimistic, but realistic. Some things aren't achievable. I'm 50. I'd love to be, 100 100-meter champion of the world, because I think I deserve to be. And I'm going to try make sure that I manifest that. All right. That's just crazy, right? And I hope you're laughing along with me, because I'm not Usain Bolt. So just remember, learned optimism needs to be a sprinkle, or maybe sometimes not even sprinkle, a whole dose of being realistic and realism in there. But on the whole, there should be a balance, right? So I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Said with, as usual, much love and respect. Bless up and one love. Peace. Bye.